need somewhere to plan my strategy to keep this whole thing from going south. Hey, and I know that right now you say that it's forever. Oh, and I know that right now you say I'm the only one, but we still haven't done. Oh, we feel. make you change your mind. Made everything so clear. And I had ACA Live, where we are absolutely committed to bringing you the best in Milwaukee live musicians. So tonight, in keeping with that tradition, we have a songwriter in his band, and I have to say that he is really one of my favorite Milwaukee songwriters. I'm always so amazed and so happy to meet new songwriters. And I think we met last summer. Yeah, I think we met last summer.
Right here.
And you know, one of the things that Chris loves to do is he loves to write songs. He writes a ton of songs, and I'm sure you're still doing that. Yeah.
Too many.
Yes, doing that and growing your hair also. Yeah. Okay. So Chris Haise Band is here with us tonight. So before I hand it over to them, I want to thank our sponsor, North Coast Center for the Arts, where we are committed to helping any musician at any level practice their craft, whether it's guitar, voice, bass, piano. You can go to northcoastcenter.org. So it's an encouraging, safe place for everyone. We've got nice big rooms and social distancing, so we're just keeping the live music alive as much as we possibly can right now. Okay, so I am going to stop talking and hand it over to Chris Haise Band for an incredible night of music. Everybody put your hands together. Chris Haise Band.
She just told you to clap. She just said it. Hello, this is Anymore. Told the good Lord I'd be better next time. Said I'd cherish anything I could call mine. I was talking to myself just like before. Love don't seem to find me anymore. Love don't seem to find me anymore. I've seen people squander loving countless ways, bleeding hearts to find a new one every day. The way those people talk, you think they sell it at a store. But love don't seem to find me anymore. Love don't seem to find me anymore. After all this time, I just can't turn the page. Heart's a muscle, mind gets weaker as I age. And I wake up each and every day with a bit of rage, trying to fix those things I can't change. Oh, oh, I got no shortage of friends stuck in the ground. Disappointment haunts me behind each and every door, but love don't seem to find me anymore. Love don't seem to find me anymore. Love don't seem to find me. Love don't seem to find me anymore. To make you feel a little crazy. All the things they need to say to try to strip my pride away. You know I'll never ever let it faze me. I know you're thinking you should find somebody new. All your ugly friends, they'll only tell you what is true. Why should I apologize for things I always do? If I play the fool, it's all for you. I know you're thinking you should find somebody new. All your ugly friends, they'll only tell you what to do. Why should I apologize for things I know to be true? If I play the fool, it's all for you. Yeah, if I play the fool, it's all for you. Honey, I'm a great big stinking fool for you. Thank you. We are Chris Haise Band. Those were two songs from the first record I ever put out, Your Ugly Friends. That was the title track you just heard, and Any More. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row from our new record, Half of All of Nothing. If I were in a better spot, you would see. Can we go to camera 1 there? See Chad's amazing drum head? Because that is part of the album cover. Awesome. Fantastic. Here is one of the songs from Half of All of Nothing, When It Rains. I'm just doing this wrong, and I'll fix it when I try again. But you know I heard it all before, and I always know how it ends. I had enough of bad luck and bad weather. It feels like I never get far. I gotta believe life's gonna get better. Why else could it be this high? I gotta believe life's gonna get better. Okay. That's When It Rains. I played that standing right here for the Amplified Artist Sessions. It was in the same room. Hopefully you saw that video too. What did I say, Thea? I said, here's how I wrote it. We do it a little different with the band. There you go. That's the one we recorded on the record. Here's another one from the record. Olivia. What a shame. Keep your windows open wide all through the winter. As if you're gonna wake up in a warmer place. You dig for gold, but you get no glitter. Everyone can see it all over your face. Oh, Olivia, why you always looking for more? Oh, Olivia, living with the foot out the door. What a shame, sweet Olivia. Ooh, ooh, loneliness stings, you never shed a tear. Every year you'll be gone by spring. Why would you care if you don't wanna be here? On your way out, why worry about the little things? Oh, Olivia, why you always looking for more? Oh, Olivia, living with a foot out the door. What a shame, sweet Olivia. Well, you're hedging your bets now. Yeah, you're judging your steps now. You know you're saving your luck. But the road is long. Now runs wide, babe. When the moment's gone, you'll still be stuck. Sweet Olivia. Ooh. Good intentions, your mind's a mess. You spend all summer dreaming of fall. You want the whole world, you won't settle for less. It ain't no wonder you got nothing at all. Oh, Olivia, why you always looking for more? Oh, Olivia, living with a foot out the door. What a shame, don't know the answer to. What should I think when you ask where this is going? If we wanna stick together, we're gonna need a better glue. Falling apart, but it's finally showing. Don't you see it's finally showing? That one's called Better Glue. The one before that was Olivia. And here's Lost Socks from our record. That's what we call it. It's really called Lost Things. I wrote this song and I titled it Where Lost Things Go. And about 2 months after that, The Return of Mary Poppins, written, Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote all the songs, came out, and their Oscar-nominated, maybe winning song was The Place Where Lost Things Go. And I was like, are you kidding me? So now it's just Lost Things, and we call it affectionately Lost Socks. Here you go. Ragged mask, threadbare coat, holes all in my shoes. Can't come to grips with letting go of things I'll never use. Gather up my identity before you throw it all away. Justify the price I gotta pay. Sinking again, throw me a line, drowning into it. All you got is wasted time. I need a friend, anyone will do fine, boys. It's easy when you're desperate. When it comes to love, I'll take what I can find. A broken house, a busted door, keep the lock and key. It might be fixed, I can't be sure. It's all Greek to me. Don't waste your time looking for reasons I'm this way. The seasons change in months, I change by the day. And I'm sinking again, throw me a line, drowning ain't so bad. All you got is wasted time. I need a friend, anyone will do fine, boys. It's easy when you're desperate. When it comes to love, I'll take what I can find. Sinking again, throw me a line, drowning ain't so bad. All you got is wasted time. I need a friend, anyone will do fine, boys. It's easy when you're desperate. When it comes to love, I'll take what I can find.
Let's spend a little bit of a time getting to know these musicians. This is one of my favorite parts. So, yeah, exactly. So, hi, Chris. Hey, nice to see you. Thanks for coming on tonight. So, why don't you start by introducing us to some of your band? I'm going to stand over here if you're going to stand over there. I'll stand right here. Okay. Yeah, introduce the band for us.
I see you here, Matt. We got Weston to my left.
Woo!
You got Chad on the drums. New drums. Now you can really see that thing here. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, the
Looks good.
album cover.
Looks good.
Yeah, looks great.
We got Tony Storino on the cello. We got Mark over here on the guitar. And
All
that is
right.
Chris Haise Band.
So I'm really interested to know, tell me about little Chris, and is piano your first instrument, and how did you start all of this, yeah?
Yeah, I took my first piano lesson in January of 1996.
Wow.
Wait, my mom will call me after this. Was it 95? It might have been. Anyway, I was in first grade. It was right around this time of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took classical piano lessons for quite a while through senior year of high school.
Oh, so you were a classically trained piano.
Yeah, I only wanted to quit 1,000 times. My parents did that thing that all parents do where they say, you don't want to quit, you'll thank me later.
Right. And you did thank them later, right?
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
But I'll admit passively, while they're not in this room, I'll admit they were absolutely right.
Right, of course. But the songwriting is a whole other thing. So when did you start writing songs?
Yeah, probably near the end of high school, like 16, 17.
Okay. Do you remember your first song, and what did you write it about?
Yeah, Heartbreak, of course.
Of course. That's everybody's answer.
I don't remember what it was called. I gave them all away, too. That was part of the thing. I wasn't writing them to, play them.
Uh-huh.
I was writing them as, a act of, I don't know, some kind of romantic act in my mind.
Sure. And did you give her the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. Does she still have the song, I wonder?
Probably not.
Oh, we should probably look her up on Facebook and see if she's still got the song.
But I really started writing in earnest off in college and just, wrote 1,000 songs. And then...
Yeah, well, lucky for us. Lucky for us that you keep writing songs.
7 years later.
Okay.
Right? So, thousands of songs. You
Yes.
can see my iTunes. That came from my garage band, all the garage band songs I've ever done. You could see them all the way back to 2008 probably.
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome.
They're not good, Tony.
Well, that's where you start, right? You suck for at first, and then you write 1,000 songs, and then you're much better after that. So, how do you start to write a song? Do you typically start with a lyric or a melody line or a groove or a chord progression or all of the above, or just?
I can do it all of the above these days.
Yeah.
It depends. If there's innate inspiration, I probably thought of a turn of phrase or some kind of word or name that I wanted to fit into something. If I am like, oh man, it's been a while, I should write a song, I'll sit down and probably either try to find a melody on the piano or a chord progression, and then build from there. So
now I find
you got to have different strategies to get to the same result, right?
Right, definitely.
The more the better.
Definitely, absolutely. And as far as lyrics go, so I love your lyrics. Is that something that came naturally to you? Did you write poetry, or you just, have been doing it for so long
that might be the most natural part of what I do.
Okay.
I've practiced writing to this, and editing yourself and picking better words that rhyme and cutting out errant syllables, but picking the words is probably the most innate part of what I do. All the music stuff is, practice and experience.
Yeah.
Sometimes the words just come. Other times you got to be I need a word that rhymes with blue, right? And you got to pick it, right? So.
And then do you look up the Rhymer's Dictionary? Do you have all of that too?
If anything happens organically, it's probably the words.
Yeah, right. Excellent.
But most of it is years and years of trial and error.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you had any words of advice to any inspiring musicians out there, what would you tell someone?
All the bad ones.
Write all the bad ones. Yeah, write bad songs.
You got to write as many bad songs as you possibly can.
Absolutely. Sometimes I feel it's good to just have the goal of, I'm going to write a horrible song today.
Doesn't matter. Do it for the
it's a
sake
blast.
of the craft. And if you're only looking for good ones, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
So you got to write as much as you possibly can. And my newest advice is you have to be able to write without your instrument in hand. Otherwise, you're losing most of your time. So
That's really good advice
you gotta
also.
be able to keep it. If you wrote a melody and you can't remember it and you're driving in your car 20 minutes later, it might not have been that good, right? If
Yeah.
you can't remember it, how would you expect anybody else to ever remember it?
Good point. Good point.
So writing
Yeah.
without your instrument will not only make you pick your best stuff, but it will allow you to write in situations that you weren't writing before.
Excellent, excellent advice. All right, I'm going to hand it back to the Chris Haise Band in just one moment, but I want to remind you that you can go to PayPal or Venmo /ACA Performers, and all of the proceeds of the donations tonight do go directly to the band. So I'm going to hand it back. You guys take it home, the Chris Haise Band.
The crowd goes wild. This song's called Shock and Awe. Shock and awe, what a way to go. I liked it better when the news moves slow. Table manners, empty Frigidaires, catnaps and chintz on chairs. Shock and awe, tempting offer, a madman with his fist in the coffer. Figure it out, you gotta do it soon. You only get 9 people in a room. Mama needs a new dress. Daddy's gotta find a new job. He'll do what he's gotta, just short of rob, and let the good Lord sort out the rest. Shock and awe, and I ain't adjusted. I'm running a fever now, I can't be trusted. Got an old needle and a couple LPs, gonna put 'em on, try to catch me some sleep. Shock and awe, an empty block. You better wipe your ass with what they got in stock. White hair more, one town over. You never get it over the border. Mama needs a new dress. Daddy's gotta find a new job. He'll do what he's gotta, just short of robbing. Let the good Lord sort out the rest. Shock and awe, why do we stay here? Saving up now, you can spend it later. When you smash the hive to steal a little honey, don't bother trying to follow the money. Mama needs a new dress. Daddy's gotta find a new job. He'll do what he's gotta, just short of robbing. Let the good Lord sort out the rest. He'll do what he's gotta, just short of robbing. Let the good Lord sort out the rest. Thank you. That one's called Shock and Awe. In about 2 weeks, in March, I made 8 or 9 songs in my living room while I was staying home. Released the quarantine tapes. That's one from there. And then the rest of the summer, we made a record called Half of All of Nothing. When did we get that mastered? December? November? Maybe even earlier than that. Anyway, by the end of 2020, we had our record done. And now we're making another one, just because we don't have any time. I don't have a name for it yet. And don't listen to these guys if they shout out names. But here's one that we think is going to be on there. It's a pretty new one of mine. I think it's a little different. It's called Cold Medicine and Dreams.
bit of credit. Always hungry in the land of plenty. Out of choices before you turn 20. Gotta live with each decision you make. Slipping and sliding, praying that the ice don't break. There's a little dust on everything I own. I've been living someone else's life, not mine. Mama, tell your boy to come on home. For the first time, I ain't sure this turns out fine. Cold medicine and dreams. I'm a modern masterpiece. It's a sign of the time. Never satisfied, always complacent. Feeling worse than this pothole pavement. Never gave a single thought to the ending. Can't save, so we just keep on spending. Gotta live with each decision you make. You run into the fire, you pray that the beams don't break. There's a little dust on everything I own. I've been living someone else's life, not mine, no. Mama, tell your boy to come on home. For the first time, I ain't sure this turns out fine. Cold medicine and dreams, baby, I'm a modern masterpiece. It's a sign of the time. Well, we know where we've been, recognize the cracks. We say we won't go back. Baby, we never left. There's a little dust on everything I own. I've been living someone else's life, not mine, no, no. Mama, tell your boy to come on home. For the first time, I ain't sure this turns out fine. Cold medicine and dreams, candy, cigarettes and schemes. I'm just splitting at the seams. I'm a modern masterpiece. It's a sign of the times. Thank you. Great drumming. New set. New drum kit over here. All right, that one's called Cold Medicine and Dreams. We got a scratch track down, don't we, Mark? So this next one, ideally on this to be determined record. Nice to have it in the hopper, you know, right? I wrote this song a week before I left my job in 2019. Well, you like to make a living. You're happy now just to be employed. Take all of your dreams, son, hide them with them problems you avoid. Cause money hides all petty crimes when you're on the killing floor. Then all you get's your overtime. Silly me, turns out that's what we work for, work for. That's what we work for, work for. Every job I ever had someone who always sounded bitter. For what it's worth, all that blustering can't keep them warm in winter. You help them where you can, but boy, they always ask for more. Break room therapies, your health plan. Silly me, turns out that's what we work for, work for. That's what we work for, work for. Hey, play the guitar. I hope you enjoy yourself. You'll still be at it when you're older. You can sleep at night knowing you helped to create value for shareholders. But ask the good Lord when you pray to help you not be poor. Your church wants tithe either way. Silly me, turns out that's what we work for, work for. 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 That's what we work for. We work every goddamn day. Thank you. What we work for. Nice. All right. So that's hopefully our newest record. We don't have a name. I don't want to solicit any suggestions.
The Chris Haise album.
Chris Haise band album. The first two records were eponymous, right? They had a title track. This one that we haven't released yet has its own name, so decision to make. Do we pick a song as the album title or come up with something totally new? That's the decision at hand. This was on the record with Suburban View. The record was called Suburban View, made it really easy. This is Women in Black. I think it's our #1 song on iTunes. Well, I lost my way on a sunny day and I never saw the signs. Drunk on laughter and some sweet communion wine. I was waiting the place for freeze-dried flowers marked dead. Sisters say explanations might be better left unsaid. Where the church bells chime, I don't hear a sound with women in black. Where it reads using Bibles to save my soul. It's a long, hard climb, only a short way down, but who knew the ground would come up so quickly and break my foot. Fools thinking textbooks tell the truth, paralyzed by silence and the certainty of youth. Many yardstick sits on a house of bricks to fix all minor crimes. They beg to let some light in the world, all you do is pull the blinds. And the church bells chime, I don't
Hear a sound with women in black, wearing beads, using Bibles to save my soul. It's a long, hard climb, only a short way down, but who knew the ground would come so quickly, break my heart. Breaking bread on Sundays with the fortune teller's son. We rolled the dice so many times that we both forgot who won. And then we showed up late at the pearly gates just to find out they're locked. Must have missed the answers behind the sermons we mocked. And the church bells chime, I don't hear a sound with women in black, wearing beads, using Bibles to save my soul. It's a long, hard climb, only a short way down. Who knew the ground would come so quickly, break my fall? Oh, yes, who knew the ground would come up so quickly and break my fall?
All right, that one's called Women in Black. It's about Catholic schools. I went to public school. Do your own math. Autumn leaves fall like the last gasp of freedom. Summer left lines on my face. I misplaced your compass. I never knew you would need it, but now I know why you're standing in place. We sat in a boxcar, had a few years on both of us, burned our hard work to the ground. I closed my ears to your loud, mawkish chorus. I found out despair had a sound. Like a runaway train, boy, there's something impressive about watching it all fall apart. I know I feel the same, but there's never a winner in the war between my head and my heart. No, no, no. And it's Tony on the cello. I got you, T. Following the rails, you know the ties feel binding like
taste of burning diesel. We've come too far to fail with the steel wheel grinding. Time makes all things equal. Take it up, man. Like a runaway train, boy, there's something impressive about watching my life fall apart. I know I feel the same, but there's never a winner in the war between my head and my heart. No. Like a runaway train, boy, there's something impressive about watching it all fall apart, fall apart. I know I feel the same, but there's never a winner in the war between my head and my heart. In the war between my head and my heart. That's the Brakeman. Song's about trains and birthdays. All songs are about birthdays at their heart. Every single one. I think that's as good as I've ever written it. I think that's up there. This song's called Bag Full of Bones. Two, three, four. There's a bag full of bones in my closet, a black crow trying to get inside. I wanna shut it out, I can't stop it. Stuck in a spotlight, these secrets don't hide. Try to slam the door and lock it, the fear just won't be denied. So like a child, I try to ignore it, out of sight, brother, out of mind. But when I leave the safety of my corner, you know my misdeeds ain't far behind. Between bad and good, I chose the former. Honesty's a capital crime. Where there's smoke, something's gonna be fire. Where there's fire, boy, you're bound to get burned. When that burning truth makes you a liar, when the lies catch up, where you're gonna turn. Where you gonna turn now, 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 now? Where you gonna turn? I got it, I got it. Full of bones, you know I buried it. Try not to think about it at all. I wanna lose 'Cause all the worries I carry, lay them down so they can soften my fall. The day of reckoning's coming up in a hurry now. Stuck with my back to the wall. Where there's smoke, son, there's gonna be fire. Where there's fire, boy, you're bound to get burned. When that burning truth makes you a liar. When the lies catch up, where you gonna turn? Where there's smoke, son, there's gonna be fire. Where there's fire, boy, you're bound to get burned. When that burning truth makes you a liar. When the lies catch up, where you gonna turn? Where you gonna turn? Where you gonna turn? Where you gonna turn, boys? Where you gonna turn? Woo! That's how you play it.
Hi, we're the Chris Haise Band. I'm the accused. These are my accomplices. We got one more for you. How we doing on time here? I haven't even looked at the clock. Sounds good. This one's, the last one's going to be on the next record. We call it Bagel Bones. It's called Bag Full of Bones. That's on the next one, right? We played a good portion of Half of All of Nothing for you here this evening. A nice preview. Release date still to be determined. We also got a preview of the album art here on the drumhead. Our last record was called Suburban View. This is the title track, and will be our last one this evening. Take it away.
All my oldest friends, they're getting younger. Packing up and headed back to where we started. Tearing up the hardwood to look for carpet. That gentrifying feeling pulled them under. Now you got a suburban view. It's out with the old and in with the new. Look on dividing lines with pity. Scary news must be true. They'll do anything they can do just to spend a little less time in the city. You used to run through the numbered streets like you owned them. Now when you go downtown, you hug the lake. Guess it's what you need to feel safe. So afraid of what the changing world will show you. Now you got a suburban view. It's out with the old and in with the new. Look on dividing lines with absolute pity. Scary news must be true. They'll do anything they can do just to spend a little less time in the city. Oh, we got Weston on the bass. We got Chad on the drums. Tony's playing the cello, and Mark's on the guitar.
not Chris Haise Band. My name is Chris Haise. That was Suburban View. Thank you, ACA. And all the fine people watching.
Woo, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Chris Haise Band. Thank you so much for coming in. So I'd like to share this whenever possible. If please go online, please buy his music. You will not be disappointed. I've heard his recordings; they're incredibly well done and well produced. But I want to encourage everybody. You know, don't go on iTunes and Spotify. Buy a local musician's music right from their website. So where can we buy your music, Chris Haise?
ChrisHaiseBand.com.
ChrisHaiseBand.com. Yeah, buy his music directly from his site. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for coming in. This has been an amazing night of music. Don't forget, we are going to be here on February 9th for the Bourbon Street Stompers for ACA Live. Thanks to Matt and Luis behind the scenes for doing all the engineering. Everybody, please stay safe out there. I am Barbara Steffen, and good night.